In this lesson, I'm going to teach you what an antecedent is. So let's start with a simple definition. An antecedent is the noun or noun phrase to which a pronoun refers to or is referring. So antecedents can be a bit confusing, so I'm going to give you a few examples so that you can understand what exactly it is. So let's start with a simple sentence here. So Maria lost her book. Okay, so remember the definition is the antecedent is the noun or noun phrase to which a pronoun refers. So let's just focus on the noun part. So let's look at first, you want to find the pronoun. That's the first thing in finding the antecedent. So the pronoun in this case is her. Then you ask yourself, who is her? So who is her? Who is her referring to? Referring to. So in this case, if you ask yourself that question, who is her referring to, then you know that it's Maria. So Maria is the antecedent, right? So that's the noun. In this case, this is a noun. I'll give you some examples with noun phrase, but let me give you maybe another example with just a noun. So let's say John said he was tired. All right, so first step, find the pronoun, which would be he, and then ask yourself, who is he referring to? Who is he? John. So John is the antecedent. All right, now let me give you one example with a noun phrase. Okay, so let's say the little girl lost her book. So again, we do the same process, find the pronoun, which is her, and ask yourself, who is her referring to? In this case, it's referring to a noun phrase, but you don't, give me one second. So the noun in this case is just girl, and then of course this whole thing here is the noun phrase. All right, this is just modifying the noun. So these are just adjectives. So that's essentially the noun phrase here. So, but the focus is just the noun. So if you ask yourself, who is her referring to? Find the noun first, which is the noun here, and then whatever is describing that noun is considered the noun phrase. I'll be creating another video about exactly what noun phrases are, so don't worry about that. It's going to be an upcoming video. But again, this is just a way to find the antecedent. So this whole thing is the antecedent. All right, so let me give you a few questions and you can test yourself. All right, so Sarah forgot her lunch. Okay, take a second and try to find exactly where the antecedent is. All right, so if you have, so first find the pronoun and then you'll find the noun. All right, so I hope you got that right. And then let's do another example with a noun phrase. So the young boy lost his cat. Okay, so try to find the antecedent. All right, so if you've taken some time to figure that out, first find the pronoun right here. So that's the pronoun. And then ask yourself who's the pronoun referring to, and that will tell you where the antecedent is. In this case, it's a noun phrase, but find the noun first, which is boy. So this is the noun. And then, of course, this whole thing is the noun phrase. But it's our antecedent. So the whole noun phrase is our antecedent. Okay? So I hope this was clear and helpful, and now you finally understand what an antecedent is. If you liked the video, please put a like, subscribe, and leave comments and share with friends.